Hey everybody, good morning. It is Tuesday. Thank you to everybody who sent me messages yesterday saying, hey, where are you? Are you okay? Yes, I'm doing fine. Yesterday I was laying low. I had a full weekend and, hey Sarah, good morning. I had a full weekend and was ministering at church on Sunday and was pretty wiped. And so yesterday I was laying low and recuperating. I taught the church on Sunday about the prophetic, prophecy, hearing God's voice. It's something that we talk about quite a lot in our context. But Sunday was fun because it was a family Sunday. So we do that every 2 months, and we have all the generations together. We don't do a separate children's program. We have everybody in one space, and we re-engineer worship, speaking, all the different bits and pieces to be accessible for all age groups and learning styles and everything. And so it's a fun challenge. It definitely has some difficulties, but it's really great to have families together. So we were practicing hearing God for one another, getting words of encouragement, and I got a really encouraging word from someone in the church that was really timely, simple and very timely, and took me by surprise. So, which is the point of the prophetic, is to edify and build up the community. I just published a blog actually moments ago called What When Your Prophetic Word Doesn't Happen. So if you've ever been holding on to promises that haven't come to pass and you're confused and you're not sure why, go to jonathanpuddle.com and hit articles and you'll see the new article right there. But I took the church through an exercise that most of you will be familiar with from what we've been doing here in these meditations, and took a little twist on it. So I thought we'll try that here this morning right now. Put your hand on your heart. Take a deep breath. Quiet your mind and your thoughts. I teach the church that hearing God's voice is very simple. It's just a matter of quieting yourself, letting your mind focus on God, who is in all things and holds all things together. It's around you, inside you, surrounding you. And then listen. Listen with the eyes and ears of your imagination. Talk to God, ask Him a question, see what He's already saying to you. And in that posture, I invited the church to imagine themselves as a 4 or 5 or 6-year-old child, and that child had come and sat down on their own lap. I said to the church, we often speak harshly to ourselves, but we'll rarely speak harshly to a child. So with that young version of yourself sitting on your lap, incline your ear to Jesus and ask the Lord, what would you have me say to myself? I've got my hand here because I'm imagining putting my hand on the back of myself, a little child sitting on my lap. Jesus, what would you have me say to myself? And then just speak over yourself those little promptings that the Lord guides you to say over yourself. Jonathan, I love you. You are precious to me. I'm sorry for all the times I haven't been kind to you, when I've treated you like crap and bossed you around and been harsh and unyielding and unforgiving. Would you forgive me, Jonathan? You are the very best part of me, and I love you. And I will protect you, and I will keep you safe. You have nothing to fear. You have nothing to fear. Breathe in the truth of those words. Let them permeate your soul and spirit. And rest in them. Sit in them. See what happens in your life. Do it all over again if you need to. I told the church it took me a couple of, like you guys know, I've been watching these. It took me a couple of weeks of doing this daily before it didn't feel strange to say I love myself. But the fruit of my life has been remarkable. And I'm hearing many stories from you guys as well. So I'm super encouraged to hear that. May you have a wonderful day. May you be filled with grace and peace. Go to jonathanpuddle.com and check out that new article. I'm pointing over here because I'm pointing to my laptop, which you can't see, but it's right beside me. Go check out that article when your prophetic word doesn't happen. Bless you, Sarah. Bless you, everybody else who's watching. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.